So it's another week and cryptocurrencies are back on top again. Perhaps before I go any further, I should note that they've only partially reversed some of their losses from earlier sessions, but this is good news. Today was a pretty nice day for cryptos that saw their prices recover somewhat, but it was an even better day for Doge. The markets have gone in a frenzy because of the price of Doge that came crashing like a wrecking ball. In the spirit of decadent economics, we can pay homage to Miley Cyrus, but the cryptocurrency is back up again and is ready to explode, courtesy of Elon Musk. Can there really be another Dogecoin rally that is protracted and broad-based? Well, the answer to this question depends on who you're asking and what time horizon you're looking at. It is absolutely possible that Doge gets to $1, but this will take some time. But before we get bogged down by numbers, one thing is certain. Doge is going to the moon, and it will likely take off due to Mr. Musk's entertaining tweets. Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Lion. Today we're going to be talking about Doge going to the moon. I'm sure you've heard this before, but it's likely that Mr. Musk actually gets the cryptocurrency to the moon. His tweets have generated quite a bit of interest, not least from the SEC, but he's caused the price of Doge to rise several times, and his legions of followers are equally eager crypto watchers. If you think of quantitative easing and the massive amounts of money that are being printed, you can see why Doge is not that dissimilar, right? Anyways, let's get to it. Make sure to leave a like on this video, tap the subscribe button, turn on post notifications on this channel as it helps more people find us and equally helps you get up-to-date information on developments in the market. Dogecoin has the whole internet buzzing, and investors and novices alike are taking notice of the currency. Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, and even meat jerky brand Slim Jim have gotten in on it. Doge was little known until recently when the meme of the dog Shiba Inu became the favorite dog for all techies and people remotely interested in cryptocurrencies. The cryptocurrency that began as a spoof only 10 years ago has flooded and risen to record highs, as individuals and investors have heaped in behind Coinbase Global Inc.'s public listing. The digital currency came to as high as 45 cents on April 16th, as indicated by CoinDesk, up from not exactly 1 penny to begin the year. Since then, the currency has increased in leaps and bounds to the point that it recently corrected, and some skeptics were asking what will happen to the currency. Was it the end of Doge? No, the much-loved currency was not about to go down without a fight, and it seems this is proving true. Why don't we see what's going on with the currency before getting to what Elon Musk has been saying and what will likely happen to Doge going forward? I think it's always good to take a look at the price, no matter what's going on, to get a sense for what's actually going on. It's pretty important to do this because you can begin to see what is likely to happen over the long run. This chart is pretty instructive. When Doge recently appreciated to 40 cents, everyone was almost certain the currency had breached a key resistance level. This was a first from the cryptocurrency, and if you take a look at our previous videos, we strongly encourage this, where you'll see that Doge was doing pretty well and the euphoria in crypto markets caused it to hit new highs. A few millionaires were created, and everyone was more excited about the prospects of Doge rising to $1. As you can see in the chart, the currency plummeted back to 25 to 27 cents, but it appears to be recovering again. This is a good sign, first and foremost. Doge is a financial asset, and the value of financial assets rises and falls, so this is not unexpected. So is this another bull run for the currency? Well, I think the answer is not circumspect. The recovery will be heterogeneous and uneven across crypto markets, but the Musk effect is definitely going to be much present than previously anticipated. The reason is simple. As the Tesla boss continues his expedition to the moon, there's no stopping him from getting on the SEC's nerve and showing us just how much he loves the cryptocurrency. There is equally speculation that he's using Doge to tout the broader crypto market, which is inaccessible to most individuals. All in all, why are individuals so amped up for it? We have answers to these questions. Elon Musk's affection and love for digital currencies remains undefeated. To date, over 106 million people are now using cryptocurrencies around the world. Crypto.com estimated that in a report. The website equally cited a boom in Ethereum, an institutional cryptocurrency adoption by the likes of payment platforms such as PayPal and MicroStrategy as drivers of increased adoption of cryptocurrencies. Nigel Green, the chief executive of DeVere Group, said that of 688 clients, the recent boom in cryptocurrencies has captured the attention of people around the world and not just so-called digital native younger generations. This explains why Elon Musk's tweets are only exacerbating the preference of a younger generation that is increasingly attracted to cryptocurrencies because of the price and usability that has generated increased consumer interest. The innovative Tesla boss has repeatedly tweeted about them and even went as far as to discuss on Clubhouse different ideas, implications, and perceptions around cryptocurrencies. Musk, who has reliably mobilized support for Bitcoin and the meme-based currency, on Saturday posted a fairly existential inquiry on his Twitter that is followed by millions of people. Keeping things straight and straightforward, Musk took to the social media platform and asked a question. What does the future hold? But it appears that he might have made an error. Either way, the internet went into a frenzy with speculation about what he might be attempting to communicate, and numerous people were left scratching their heads about what he might be trying to say. HODL is a term derived from misspelling hold that refers to buy and hold strategies in the context of cryptocurrencies. However, it's clear that the Tesla boss was communicating a buy and hold strategy for cryptos when the markets were in free fall. This will definitely provide support for Doge's price over the long run, and it's easy to see why more and more people are likely to purchase the currency. In previous tweets and interviews, he'd signaled that there are a few people who hold a large portion of the cryptocurrency, and this was not good over the long run. He argued that if such people diversified their holdings, he'll strongly consider endorsing the cryptocurrency. The excess supply and the new entrants could well benefit from higher prices, but if a few people hold 28% or up to 40% of the currency, then it's difficult to have the full democratizing effects when the prices rise. So Doge will definitely rise, and the price can indeed get to the moon. But why not take a closer look at Mr. Elon Musk's tweets to see what they say, and then discuss the market impact. On February 4th, 2021, the Tesla boss described Doge as the people's currency. This was not surprising, as the price of the asset was so low, enabling anyone and everyone to invest in the digital currency over time. I think the pace at which Doge is being adopted across the world equally makes it the people's currency. It's clear that there are similarities between Doge and fiat. Firstly, the currency can be obtained at a price that is not dissimilar to the price of money. As such, just like economic growth, government debt, and other indicators such as exports drive the value of the dollar, the value of Doge is driven by a mix of market sentiment as well as demand and supply dynamics. Secondly, the supply of the currency continues to rise, and this means that a majority of people will be able to hold the currency. Furthermore, a number of platforms have started accepting it as a medium of payment, and while the broader crypto market has been given priority over Doge when it comes to payments, the currency will nonetheless become increasingly used over time. Users of cryptos will continue to rise, and this is good news for Doge. According to Crypto.com, its figure of 106 million users was reached by analyzing data from the blockchains upon which cryptocurrencies are based, as well as data from surveys and exchanges. So Elon Musk's tweets will definitely have a resounding impact across the broader market, and the recovery in Doge could be more lasting. Rather than simply seeing it as a crypto asset, it's a currency that will be used by more and more people. The Tesla boss has equally signaled he bought Doge for his toddler, who's now a holder. We can now already see similarities between this and his past tweets, which have emphasized the need to hold the currency. The explosion in Dogecoin cannot happen without a mix of structural factors as well as community drivers, which the likes of Elon Musk must represent. So brace for the massive explosion, because the cryptocurrency will definitely rise in value, and you'll be glad you bought an asset so cheap and it managed to hit unprecedented highs in the market. But also be careful to make an informed decision before making any investment decisions. One can already see how a little-known currency has come to dominate the financial world. Doge is taking over the world, and you should not be left hanging. What we describe as the Musk effect is very well present, and this will cause Doge to rise to the moon. An explosion in the price of Doge is in the cards. The question is when and how it will happen. Doge is the currency of the people, and its characteristics make it very affordable and cheap to buy. Tesla's boss is a strong supporter of the currency, and he has repeatedly shown this, and that the value of the currency will definitely go up. From signaling to investors that they should hold the asset to tweeting endlessly about the cryptocurrency, the price of Doge will definitely go to the moon. There are a number of factors that must align for this to happen, and Musk's tweets are one of them. After all, if there's anyone to listen to, it will be billionaires, right? Whatever investment strategy you choose to implement, remember that Doge is the type of asset that can bring incredible returns, but is equally subjected to wild swings as we saw recently. So pick a strategy and stick to it, no matter what. Thanks for watching until the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like on it and maybe sharing it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so that you always know when we upload a new video. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. Good luck and happy investing.